Before we get into the recap, though,
Uh-oh.
a couple things.
Dang it.
Starting off with what's going to happen after season 3 is over.
I'm jumping ship.
The channel is getting deleted, so we're not going to make any more videos.
We're burning all the evidence that we were ever online.
So many people were commenting. They're like, "Man, it's going to be sad when they're done reacting to Attack on Titan. Who am I going to watch now?" It's like, we're not dying.
We're still going to be doing stupid videos on the internet, guys.
Between the release, because season 4 will be out soon, before season 4 comes out, we've got a lot of other stuff planned. We have OVAs to react to, more OVAs. We have parody videos. Slap on Titan was one.
Second
Attack
channel
on Titan
coming soon
is
also.
amazing now. Second channel. A podcast, which is starting up. The first episode of the podcast will be us reacting to all of our season 1 reactions.
It's going to be awesome.
Going through our entire, so we're going to start back with our first video, which was reacting to Attack on Titan themes. Just kind of documenting where we are now. Kind of going through everything. But the big video we have, the big thing is what anime we're reacting to after Attack on Titan.
Right.
Got a fun way to do this. I'm going to put out, what's the date today?
The 24th.
24th. Just say August 1st. So on August 1st, I'll put out a community post just saying, yo, leave your anime suggestions in the comments.
Don't say yo.
And then all of August 1st, if you comment on that community post, whatever anime you want us to react to, we're going to take your suggestion, we're going to put it in our poll.
We're going to put it in a hat.
Not quite. But we may draw them out of a hat depending like on which ones face each
I
other.
want to spin a wheel.
We got a tire outside, I think. I think that's pretty much it. We have a community post. It's going to go up August 1st. On August 1st, jump into the community post. Comment what anime you want us to react to.
We're going to start running polls.
We're going to take those animes that anyone suggests. I don't care how many likes your comment gets. If you suggest it, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in our poll.
Set reminder on August 1st to leave comment in community post.
I saved that reminder.
Bixby, change my nickname.
What would you like me to call you?
Ice
Bear.
I guess we got all that stuff out of the way.
What's my name?
Your name is
Walter
Caitlin.
White.
She still called me Caitlin. What did you change my name to?
What should I call you? So, you'd like me to call you Gandalf the White? Will do.
Now what's my name?
You are Ice Bear.
All that stuff aside, let's get back to the anime.
Anamai.
Where did we leave off? Where do you think it's going? We left off with Kruger saying...
Save Mikasa and Armin. You have to save Mikasa and Armin. Eren found out that he can only use the Founding Titan if he has someone of royal blood.
Yeah, and you found that out last
But he
episode.
didn't... Yeah, I know. But then he didn't want to say anything because he doesn't want them to do anything to Historia to like...
Ow.
I don't know where this is gonna go. Like, I feel like all of my questions have now been answered. Like, I don't feel like I'm so... Like, my Connect the Dot page isn't on fire anymore. All of my dots are there and connected, and now it's like, oh, look, it's a horse. All this time, it was Shallot.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, because, like, you spend literally 3 seasons, like...
What's going on? Everything's on fire!
Then in one episode, it's like,
Oh, okay.
I'm good now.
Now we're all caught up together.
Yeah, exactly. We're at pretty much the same point, because while going back through it, I've pretty much told you most of the stuff that I found.
Yeah.
And anything that I didn't pick up, we'll be watching it on the podcast, so you'll be able to pick stuff up. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Also, the last 2 episodes of Promised Neverland are coming out after Attack on Titan, as well as a review on the manga. Pressing start in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we learned the name of Eren's Titan.
Attack Titan.
だがその可能性があるといえば兵団はヒストリアをどうする
Whoa!
That always makes me jump. So what are the 9
It
Titans?
sounds like he says Monkey Man right there.
What are the 9 Titans? We have the
Beast Titan.
Attack Titan now.
The
We
female
have Eren,
Titan. Colossal.
Colossal, and
Armored.
4 left.
Ymir.
I guess the Founding Titan? Oh, then I just flipped off the camera. The little 4-legged one that runs around, that follows the Beast Titan around.
Oh,
That's
he
one.
counts?
Yeah, because remember it was talking to...
Oh, yeah.
Whoever has that power is a little...
They kind of got the short end of the stick there.
I know, yeah.
我々でさえ事の大きさを測りかねている状態にあるのだ。ならば、我々には何の大義があってレース王から王冠を奪ったのだ。
公表しましょう。レース王が民から奪った記憶を100年後の民にお返しするだけです。
人類を脅かす人食い巨人の正体は人間であり、我々と同じ祖先を持つ民族。近い将来、敵はこの土地の資源獲得を口実に侵攻を開始する。5年前から始まった超大型巨人らの襲撃である。
5 years ago. I don't know who they are. Do you?
No.
The one in the glasses looks familiar. Oh! They were, no, remember the fat guy was trying to leave the city?
Oh, with the
his
son?
What's his son's name? His son slipped his name just slipped my head. Oh my gosh, what's his name, Katie?
Augustus.
Remember, he was talking to that guy. This guy's the publisher or something like that is the newspaper. I remember that scene where he had him pinned against the wall and he was yelling at him in one of the episodes. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Let's see when you see him again. That guy's like the publisher of the... That was the guy that I guess published the story.
そこが前の王様よりイケてるところさ。
あなた方を誇りに思います。同じ壁に生きる者としてこれからどうなります。私たちが巨人を恐れ、どうかこの世から消えてなくなれと願ったのと同じように。
Hey.
Hey, it's you.
Ah,
来てたのか。
it's not me.
話して
I don't like his head. That
Not like
weird
swirl.
poof of head. That weird poof of hair on
マ
top
グロ
of
フ
his
ロイ
head.
デンベルクは俺と同じキューボ入団の新兵で。でも最後はあそこに行ったことを後悔しただろ。
おい、なんでそんなことを。
でも誰かが本当のことを言うべきだろ。
エルヴィン団長を生き返らせようと必死だったことは知ってる。
That's true, but his reason for wanting to revive Erwin wasn't really...
兵長が市場に流され、注射薬を
That's 100% true too. The only reason Armin's here is because Levi decided that was the place that Erwin should die.
Yeah,
Technically speaking, Erwin was the better choice to bring back.
I agree.
And I don't want to start this whole argument again. I know people were arguing in the comments the last time we were talking about this, but
I argued in the comments.
it's kind of true. Like you think like technically speaking, but Levi let his emotions get into it and decided that was the place he should die. It's going to be Armin. Not saying that Armin was a bad choice, and still there was like merit to bringing Armin back.
I think there were pros and cons to bringing either one of them back, and
Yeah,
but
that is true. But I don't know. To me, it just seemed like it was more. That I think that was a point that you just made. Like the only reason Erwin's not here is because all three of you let your emotions get in the way of it.
yeah.
But when we watched it the second time, it's like I also can understand his point of view more.
お前って腹の底じゃなんだって自分が一番正しいって思ってんだろ。
He gets called a brat a lot.
He wouldn't be a brat. Who
も
would
うい
be
いか
called
ら
one?
離れて。
And then where would this show be?
Yeah.
フロックが正しい。この状況を変えることができるのは僕じゃない。
Yeah, that hit a lot differently watching it now.
壁の外には何があるんだ。
海。
そうだ。海がある。砂の雪原も。可能性はいくらでも広がっている。
That was the same
砂の雪
wording. I remember
原も。
in that little mid-credit or mid episode slide.
Fiery waterlands of ice, sandy,
Sandy
snow.
snowfields,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was, wasn't it? Because we were making fun of it.
Yeah. I just swear they used the same like wording.
Yeah.
おい、ガキども。時間だ。
Brats again.
地下室にあったものは何だ。希望だったのか。それとも絶望か。何かを変えることができるなら、自分の命ぐらいいくらでも捧げてやるのに。
私は壁の外から来たエルディア人。今すぐ壁に攻めてきた巨人を殺してください。民が食われてしまう前に。
Wow. It is evident that the world perceives us as a race of devils. People of our world wish to eradicate us, subjects of Ymir. However, we must not simply wait for our extermination to come about. As long as we live, we must strive to ensure our survival, and our efforts to prevail may never cease. It is a display of power enough to frighten the world of our only method of doing so. Is there no other option than flaunting that the very power we possess, the power of the Titans, that makes the world believe we are all devils? As a delusional think we could all sit around the same table and talk. I want to think it's possible even if it seems like an idealistic view. I believe coming up with a better way is my duty, and so I must never turn away from thinking about it. Grisha's journal.
Do you think all of these mid-credit scenes have been pages from
I
his
think they
journal?
have been. That makes sense, doesn't it? Like you get to
It
like
kind of does.
it's
All the
an
information
explanation
that's
of
in them.
everything. Talking about the Titans, the Titan, like it's go.
And it's quoted in the show sometimes.
Okay, that explains why Aaron just now used that
Fiery Like,
Yeah, that phrase that was explained in the...
because it's his dad's
And he was
memory.
reading it, because it makes sense that he would say that now, in this episode, after just finding the journals
That had that written
and
in
reading
there.
it, that had it written. Using the same phrasing and everything. That's insane.
We've been in the basement this whole time, changed my mind.
Wow, that just gave a whole, like, another layer to all these mid-credit scenes I've been reading. Like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I want to go back and reread them all now. We skipped over most of them in the first season.
Yeah, we did. We didn't read any of them.
I don't think we did read any of them in the first season. I did, but I didn't show you them because I was like, oh, they're not that important.
She doesn't care.
トロスト
I'm
区
an
の
idiot.
巨大な土から巨人を潰す音が聞こえなくなったのは積もった雪が溶け出す頃ウォールマリア内の巨人は掃討されたと発表した。
俺たちは奴らを1年でほぼ淘汰しちまったらしい。目的の場所を目指すぞ。
He looks different.
He's acted different, too.
Uh-oh.
巨人だ。
やっとあそこに。
He looks like a grub worm.
動けない。なんか。おい。
楽園奥にされた俺たちの同胞だ。行こう。近いぞ。
His whole view on the Titans.
Yeah, he's
I mean-
changed.
Yeah, I mean, all of our views really changed, but it's like the fact they're not just like mindless monsters now. It's like they've
Yeah.
been people this whole time. They're people. Oh wow.
ここの場所でエルディア人は巨人にされた。
Is it the ocean? Please tell me it's the ocean.
Wow.
Wow.
It's funny. Aaron doesn't seem that shocked because he's technically already seen it
That's
through
weird.
his dad's memories,
So
or is he's just changed that
just
much
the
that it just
ocean.
doesn't matter that much to him.
Aww. I'm so happy for Armin. My eyes!
おい、ハンジ。毒かもしれねえから触るんじゃねえ。
Levi's the new moblet. Don't touch anything! What's in your hands?
Her boots.
Oh.
That's the first time I think I've seen Mikasa smile. So
That's kind of a smile.
エレンこれ見てよ。壁の向こうには。
海があって自由がある。
It's freedom.
でも違った。海の向こうにいるのは敵だ。何もかも親父の記憶で見たものと同じなんだ。向こうにいる敵全部殺せば自由になれるのか。
Wow. Wow.
that was the end.
That was the end.
Lots of things I remember watching this episode just being infuriated by it. With Floch? F-L-O-C-H. What's that
I
guy's
guess
name?
so. The guy with the weird poofy hair.
Yeah,
bald
he
thing.
was in season 1, which somebody pointed out. He just had different hair
Well, I
color.
wouldn't notice him if he had different hair.
Yeah, but he had different hair color because the guy that wrote the manga came on board to help with the anime, but he didn't come on board till after the first season. So a lot of the characters and stuff looked like... Yeah, I think that somebody had said that, and I believe him, so... But also, I remember really disliking him in this season, especially in this first part.
Yeah.
Just being infuriated by and hating him for being mean to Aaron and Mikasa.
How
and-
dare he?
But no, watching it again, I'm like, no, I
kinda
kind
see
of
where he's
understand where he's
coming
coming from. He's
A little bit.
been through a lot. He is.
With
understands
everything he
what
went
do a
through, I
lot
think
more.
that his anger was almost justified.
I mean, we pretty much talked about everything.
I think so. We
through the
paused a
anime.
lot and kind of talked through it, so we didn't really have a lot to talk about at the end.
I'm really thinking about. I think that's better though when we're pausing and talking through it, because then we're able to get everything we have to say right now without
Yeah.
waiting to the end and then being okay. Let's try and remember everything we just saw.
Yeah, really.
What else
Season
you
4
notice?
trailer next, and then season 4.
Season 4 trailer. Yeah.
Took me 6 months to get through. It's been a long time coming.
Man, season 4 trailer. You ready?
Okay, let's do it.
It'll take me like 2 seconds to edit, so it'd be out probably the day after. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. More coming for you guys soon.
Until then,
We'll talk to you later.
peace out. Let's go watch the trailer.